Hello traders, today is July 25th. We're going to do a little bit of a review using some scalping strategies. If you haven't already downloaded the free ABC indicator or the news indicator, let me show you exactly how that's done. Before we begin, remember that trading is risky. Please don't trade with funds you cannot afford to lose. So for those of you who want to know when news occurs, there's a great little indicator that we have available for free. It's located in the DayTradeToWin.com member account, and you can sign up for a free member account. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down here to the news indicator, and it should say for you DayTradeToWin 8 News 4T. Now what we do here to configure for the news is we're only looking for US news, because US news is really what pushes the markets. If you want to do international news, you can go ahead and uncheck this and you have all international news. I'm going to check this because I only want to focus on US based news events. And we have here some color changes. Now when I click apply here, you're going to see on the top left hand chart, part of the chart, a list of news that are about to come out. So for today, July 25th, I know that there are some news events. What we want to focus on are the high priority, the red, and this will show you exactly what to watch out for and the time. So typically news happens at 10 o'clock. The FOMC is at 2:30. That's New York time, Eastern time. And so you can see here that 10 o'clock here for today, we have some consumer confidence occurring. We should be careful with that as well. Now for tomorrow, we also have news events at 2 o'clock. It's the Fed, it's the meetings. Usually it happens on Wednesday, and it shows you right here that it's going to come out. Now if you want to add more news events, or if you want to see more into the future, let's say if I do 15, I can now see what's going to happen into the future all the way up to July 27th, 15 news events. If I want to see international, I uncheck that, and now I have international news events as well. So this is a great little indicator for NinjaTrader 8 that we have available for free. We include this with mentorship, and we include this with some products as well, but you can download it and try it out on your own on your NinjaTrader 8 charting platform. Okay, so let me just go back so this doesn't clutter up our chart like that, and let's take a look at the Trade Scalper and a few other indicators that have recently provided us signals, and you can see if they were successful or not. So I'm going to add the Trade Scalper here, and I'm using the MES, which is the micro E-mini S&P. Some of you trade micro contracts or trade the regular E-mini S&P. And so what we have here are the signals. This is for July 24th. Remember, today's July 25th, so this is yesterday, right? So the market hasn't opened yet, so I'm doing a video pre-market. So we'll go back to yesterday. And what we have here, just go back here, is right as the market opens, we have a few signals. And the few signals that we have here right at 9:30, I think should be avoided, because usually there's a lot of power, a lot of momentum. We're going to avoid taking any type of trade right as the market opens or the session opens. So depending on your time frame, it's when the session opens. So Central Time 8:30, Pacific Time 6:30. If you're international and you're in England, London, this would be 2:30. Listed on the 8:30 locally in London, 2:30 in the US. So I say avoid this signal because there's a lot of power. But then after the market calms down a little bit, you see the market start to come down, and we have a couple of signals. So we have a signal here to go short right over here, and we have another signal to go short. Now this to me is something that is good, because we want to see multiple methods, whether you're using the Atlas line or the blueprint or the roadmap. We have multiple signals indicating to go short. So this is just the Trade Scalper indicating to go short. So this is a very good opportunity to enter short into the market. Now we do hold trades for, let's say, 10-15 minutes on average, depending if you're using a 1-minute chart or another type of chart. But really we shouldn't hold on to signals or to trades that are hours on end. So you entered for a reason using a 1-minute chart, immediate result. If not, cut it loose win, lose, or draw. So we have a few stops: time-based stop, catastrophic stop, pivotal stop, prove it stop. These are all taught in the classes that we include with the programs. Now, as we go a little bit further, you see here a long trade, 45.80. So the idea, again, is to say I'm entering for a reason. I want immediate result, and so right away, how far did the market go? The market went about 3 points. You don't have to take all 12 ticks 3 points, but that is an opportunity. And if it starts to go sideways and it doesn't go anywhere after, like I said, 10, 15 minutes, it really depends on the method that you're using, but there's a limited amount of time. I call it a time-based stop that we're in a trade. Now, as we continue to go further here, this is 1, 2, 3, looking at a fourth opportunity. So this is now, there's actually two signals here. We have a double wick long and a long. So both are telling me to go long and at the same exact price, which is nice. So regardless of which one you take, the market went about 1.5 points. If it starts to go sideways or it starts to reverse on you, we have a stop and we're out of the trade. Then we have a short here at 45.84. So this was obvious winner. So the market went down in our favor, selling the market short. We have another long, another long, another long. So 3 longs in a row. To me, that is a great opportunity. So here we have just showing you some signals that happened on the Trade Scalper, not using any other method to filter these out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They are all looking as if they were either successful or at bare minimum a break-even trade. And we continue. So if you have any questions on the Trade Scalper, or if you'd like to download the news indicator, visit DayTradeToWin.com. We have a free member account available. You can download, if you're new to day trading, how to day trade. You can install NinjaTrader. We have all the links, and we can help you get the live data. Until next time, good trading.